Ladies and gentlemen, what the United States has done is the same thing China and other countries have done. Now, the United States is not supposed to be able to do this because of the people. We the people! Anyway, United States has banned TikTok, but they didn't just ban TikTok. What they have done is they've made sure that TikTok's users who have a US account cannot access their account anymore. You cannot access your videos. You can access your data, but you cannot access your videos. Sorry about that, US users. And hold on now. That means that a VPN won't work for you because your account was registered under a US phone number or email address that is associated with the United States. So that's going to ban you as well. So a VPN simply won't work. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to create an app. It will probably take a couple of months, but it's called Loop. 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 Why Loop? Because somebody's got to be in the loop. Because, see, TikTok was a way for you to get information, even though some of it was not kosher, to get information that you could not regularly get from the regular media, information they weren't reporting on. You see, that's how we found out about the fog and the junk in the fog. See, you can't put out certain videos on YouTube because they censor you. Now, there are a lot of other apps that are starting up, but I am not too keen on them. I am not too keen. I don't feel like jumping all over the world. But I am taking the TikTok repository from GitHub. It's called TikTok Clone Master. I've downloaded the repository and I'm telling the system, hey, I need you to recreate this. And we're going to call it Loop. And ladies and gentlemen, why not? I had to come up with a name. And so loop didn't sound like it was bad because staying in the loop, because that's what TikTok did for some of us. Yes, we're addicted to TikTok. Shame on us. TikTok kept us in the loop. If there was something going on around the world that we didn't know about, somebody spoke about it on TikTok. That was the one good use TikTok had. Sorry, it's just the way it is. And so if those of you who are coders who want to help create Loop, by all means. If you want to join the venture, by all means. Marketing, money making, in the works. I'm not a, you guys understand, I'm not a big, I want to make money person. Now, do I care? I don't care about money. I care about people. And you're having access to information. Look, we're getting ready to go through some hard times. TikTok helped a lot of people because that's why they're mad at TikTok. That's why they want to ban it from the US. It's not banned in other countries except for Canada. Canada has banned it as well. Okay. But it's not banned in other countries except Brazil. Brazil has, you know, some countries have banned TikTok because the United States has this war against China. Brazil hasn't banned TikTok. Brazil doesn't have a problem with China. They just entered into a pact and agreement with China because of BRICS. So, TikTok, yeah, it'll lose some revenue, but it's not going to lose the fan base. There are not too many people here in America. What America just did is it made TikTok even more popular. Why? Because people from other countries are going to want to get into TikTok. TikTok doesn't have to sell. The United States is trying to talk it into selling itself. Why? Because here's the thing. Hold on now. Just want y'all to understand. It's a competitor of YouTube. It's a competitor of YouTube. It's a competitor of YouTube. The largest competitor of YouTube. Why do you think YouTube started doing shorts? It's because of TikTok. It isn't because of Facebook or Instagram or any of them, but it's a competitor of those American based companies. Remember, the deal was they had to sell it to an American based company. Oh, God, you talk about censorship. Ladies and gentlemen, they ordered a company to sell itself to America. That's called extortion. It's never allowed. And then the United States saying the ban is upheld as being lawful? No, it isn't. So what is China based? There is nothing on TikTok. There's no information shared on TikTok. None of your personal information shared on TikTok that could be used by China to jeopardize the security of the United States. There's no military information shared. between the public and the people and their posterity and China. It doesn't make sense. Did you notice how the ban went in one day before the inauguration and nobody understands and sees the plan? Don't take my word for it. This is a conspiracy theory. Don't take my word for it. Go out and check it yourself. Hey, show you another thing about a conspiracy theory. We have president-elect going to be president by 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Martin Luther King birthday. That is so amazing. We could not know. We could not plan this. Nope, could not plan it. Oh, and then they're going to be inside. Yeah, because, it's going to be, it's cold outside. Okay? And so that's the situation, y'all. So repository, repository, repository. Now, I'm not the only one with the idea. Other people have had the idea. They just ain't did it. So go do it, y'all. Don't let me be the only one because y'all wait on me. It's like molasses. Ooh-wee. But Loom is my name, okay? That's why I'm doing it this way. Social media called Loom? No, not Zoom. No, this ain't got nothing to do with Zoom. I'm kidding. Loop. So that nobody gets it mistaken. See, you can have Fruit of the Looms, you can have Zoom, you can have Boost, you can have all of these other names. But when it comes to social media, Loop. Because you got to stay in it. Keeping people in the loop, staying in the loop. Hey, not a bad name for a social media app, ain't it? Come on now. Oh, by the way, doing the video, putting the name up here, see, Loop, putting the name up there, telling the system, I apologize for that. I do that a lot. I don't know why. I stupid. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a dummy. I need you to clone TikTok repository. We're going to rename it Loop, where to keep all the features, but we're going to add Whisper AI so that people can have a much more user-friendly experience. See, we're going to be adding other things, but for right now, we're just adding Whisper. And that's it. It's running a command right now, and it's going to be running that command for at least the next 20 minutes. Yeah, it's trying to keep us in the loop. All right, hey, gotta go. I just thought I'd share this with y'all. All right. Y'all have a good day. I see y'all later. Bye-bye.